Hello everybody, I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to share a very interesting topic that's very important. So my goal, and I'm sure your goal as well, is for all of my little clients, my patients that have autism, to grow up and be successful when they're adults. And there's three criteria or three categories that we use to determine this success 10, 20, 30 years from now. So I actually have some small parents here, and I've asked them permission for you to come and hear how I explain this. Okay, so come with me. Dr. Flores. Mr. and Mrs. Smalls, thank you for coming to this appointment. Well, as you know, I recently diagnosed your little one with autism. So I wanted to share with you what we're looking forward to for success for your little one. There's three areas that we look for to determine success in 10, 20, 30 years from now. Social relationships, livelihood, and independent living. Right now, your little one is not having total success in any of those areas, right? Difficult to make friends. She can't really get a job now for livelihood, and she definitely can't live independently. We are planning for success when you are no longer there with her, and a doctor who understands autism is not right by her side. That's when her success is most important. Social relationships is any interaction between your child and another person, and that comes in many forms. At this age, it's basically siblings, the family, maybe other kids at the daycare, and then later on school. But if we're talking about success as an adult, it's going to include such people as professors, colleagues at work, or potential employers in the interview. It can also be casual relationships like a neighbor or someone at the store, and some relationships are more formal, such as if she ever gets pulled over by a police officer, she has to develop a relationship with the police officer. And let's not forget her future husband. That's a big, important relationship. And livelihood basically means, like Mr. Smalls, you told me you're a construction contractor, so that's your livelihood. And you told me, Mrs. Smalls, that you're a brain surgeon. That's your livelihood. So she will need a livelihood. And that can be something as simple as doing something part-time. It can be something that's a hobby. But basically, it's a way to generate income, to pay bills, and to help out parents when they get older. So that's livelihood. And then the third one that we use to determine success as an adult is independent living. Right now, I know you help her with getting up in the morning, help her get dressed, remind her when to eat, remind her when she needs to go to the potty. Independent living means doing everything that's necessary for daily activities with home, with school, with work, transportation, with paying bills, and even negotiating contracts, selling a patent, doing things that may potentially make her rich and famous. And remember, those are the three areas we're looking forward to: social relationships, livelihood, and independent living. Okay, well, thank you for your time. Do you have any questions? Very well then. That is the whole goal of all of my efforts to assess and diagnose, and also all the efforts here at Fundamentals Pediatric Therapy Center to provide these skills and techniques that will increase the chance of success. Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Smalls. We'll see you next time. Call me if you need anything. That was an awesome meeting. Now, I need to do some exercise. Come with me and let's see what I can find to do exercise.